Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's time for some more Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. And why, oh why, is my warding flare reaction no longer available on the side here? I do not understand why it has disappeared, or why leveling up has caused it to disappear. Or, yeah, that's frustrating. Well, in the last episode we failed to make friends with the lovely lady who we tried to rescue from a pod, and so the save pod people problems has now been less about people being stuck in pods and more about someone who used to be stuck in a pod that's now run away, that we need to find and contain the problem because they've got a tadpole in their head that will be a major problem if we don't sort it out. And we're all together on this, right? Now, she did mention wanting to come up here and she ran off on her own. So maybe she has. However, we ran into a bunch of rather horrible, dangerous people who attacked us and mentioned something about a bounty. Did we search this one? Yes, we did. They had lots and lots and lots of lovely stuff, which we should totally look at sharing with our party members. Some leather armor. I mean, all this lot's new, right? Thieves' tools, a sword, more leather armor, short bow. Another sword, scale mail. I mean, basically all this lot down here. Possibly a few of these things as well. However, this is a lot to carry, so we should certainly move some of this. Hey, look, lady, you like carrying heavy things. Gale, you can carry this. Asterion, you can carry this one. I knew it was going to happen. I knew I'd call him Asterion at some point, because I just thought the voice actors would. It sounded like the way they pronounce it, even though Asterion is the way I would have gone for it personally. Right, let's see. 60, 45, yeah, you were carrying stuff, mate. You were... Oh my goodness, yeah. Right, that... Wait a minute. This may be dumb, right? But I suspect that this can be of use. Yeah. I mean, there's awkward gaps below the knees now, suddenly. But yeah, if we stick with these, and we should absolutely rest before going any further, because we are totally cacked. We've used a healing potion, but we didn't need to use, but let's just try and rest anyway. This looks like a reasonable spot. Let's find out how this camping button works then. Go to camp and end the day. Okay, let's find out what that does. Would you like to end the day? That sounds like a bad question. I think I should try this short rest button first. So we got some health back. A number of other things did not recharge. I wonder if the warding flare disappeared because I had it equipped and toggled when I leveled. But none of the other reactions ever seem to work at all. Okay, let's try this long rest thing then. Found ourselves a nice camping spot. There's a few rocks where we can...
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Make a ring for a fire. And here we are. She has a giant exclamation mark over her head. It looks slightly italicized. I should probably look into that.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity.
Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
Lady, you don't even move your lips half the time when you're talking. And you talk about monsters? Right, look. We do need to pace ourselves. Don't you know that an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one?
A cretinous notion in a complex circumstance.
Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest?
That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell?
Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Yep, I completely understand. Now, Starion, you're a bit of a strange fellow. Hello.
Your Gith friend seems on edge. Mustn't relish the thought of sprouting tentacles.
She's not my gift friend, she's...
Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Oh, I saw backwards belt buckle from hell. You know, give it a try. We'll need to be fresh for tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Another one? Right. Well, thanks. I'll sleep better for that, having two of you on watch.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Is he going to do something nasty to me with those pointy teeth when I sleep? Gale! You haven't been horrid to me yet. Yet.
Go to hell.
What? Okay, I'll take that back. Now you have. Right. Was there anything particular I did to deserve such a greeting?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I'm just poorly making a point. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. It isn't trivial.
It's not very trivial at all. You sound more disheartened and dejected than when we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mindflayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles
24
sitting
little
through our
hours.
heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
No, it's actually really not. Yeah, you're completely right. We're deep in the shit, man.
Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Yeah. Alright, so I presume I can use any of these. Is there anything else here? There's a log. I can probably sit on that. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? There's like a trap here. Traveler's chest, suitable for lashing to carts and wagons. I presume this is like storage. We can put stuff in and it might arrive at our next camp with us. I should probably test that theory. I hope it's not correct. Because, I mean, we should still carry all the camp stuff when we're not using it. Got a nice boat here, a little bit of shoreline. It's a nice map, a nice place to camp. I want to familiarise myself with it in case we get ambushed in the night and have to defend ourselves. And oh, can I walk across? No, I can't. Okay. But I could use them like stepping stones. Alright. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrolls. If we get more party members, could there be more? I don't rightly know. Oh, hello. What's through here? Probably not a lot, but I'd like to have a bit of a nosy around anyway. Okay, this looks all nice and empty. I suppose I can go back to the others and rest now. Well, I think we've found a good place to camp and rest, even if 3 of you aren't particularly interested in resting. I'll take this one. It looks all messy and disorganized. Lots of room for rolling around as I fitfully dream of tentacles and horrible gooey gunk stuff that's just nasty. And how did I end up... Oh, that's interesting. What? Okay. How did we all separate? What's up here? At least there's not a dragon flying down to kill us. And we're back. The party is reformed. Everything loaded in very slowly there. Clearly the game hasn't been fully optimized yet. You know. I should investigate over here. I should see where this path is going, just to make sure that maybe it's a dead end and it's not going to... Oh, is that vines to climb down? It is vines to climb down. Those vines look very familiar. Alright, we should absolutely go into the ruins because the woman who ran off with a tadpole inside her head might be in there. Oh, a foundation block. That's bad news if it falls. Bedrolls here. So they were camping here. And there's a backpack with stuff in it. Rum, some rope, thieves' tools, dagger, and a torch. If there's crafting, that rope will be really useful. I bet we can't get into this one either. Can we maybe knock on it and see if they'll let us in? And hey, why have you lot all moved around again? You know you shouldn't do that. Oh, come on. That's going to get annoying if they split and reorganize every time we camp.
Are you, Gimblebock? Everything all right out there?
Look. Gimbleblock kind of got into some trouble. He needs help out here. This ain't gonna end well. Nope.
Yeah? And who are you? Probably your trap that did him in. Come through that door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
Yeah, and you're a Geordie. Alright, mate, can you open this? Really? Really now? Does he not have thieves' tools? He does have thieves' tools. Okay, so they're not a consumable item. Well, bugger. Are we totally shafted at this point? Because it's starting to feel like it. Come on, there's got to be a way in.
It's loose. One good push away from tumbling.
Maybe there's a third way in. Perhaps we are exceedingly lucky and there will be another way into the ruins. I somehow have my doubts, however. I've been here before. I mean, it's nice that there are consequences of failed dice rolls, but if content is completely shut off on the first roll, instead of having like maybe a second harder chance to get something back, that's a bit rough. So we can go to here now, right? We've been... Oh no, they are here. I see. Here down the side, so overgrown ruins. And then here we are, failing to get in. Can you help with that, my friend? Apparently not. You have a master lockpicker, apart from when it comes to actual locks. Right. So if we zip back to... Interesting. Okay, nowhere then. No, we're good. So we've lost a tadpole. We need to find it again and get it back under our sort of pathetic half-assed control, because we're not very good at it. But no, we need to protect the world from people with tadpoles in their heads. or tentacles on their faces. And we're not doing a very good job of it. In fact, you could almost say we should probably feel like a bit of a failure. I don't know where she's got to, but realistically, one would say she can't have gone far. However, in actuality, that seems to be rather far from the case. Yes, far, ha ha. Right, we can't get in through that door, which is kind of really bad news for us, really. There's someone on the inside holding onto the handle really tight, and he's like, "You're not coming in?" Let's go down these vines then. And see what we can find over here. Maybe we can... Oh, there's a skeleton. That's not good news. Healing potion and some money. We'll take it. We need that. Oh, hello. This has got to be our third way in, hasn't it? Guess what? Oh, unlimited health? Come on! Astarion, can you help here? Because we seem to be rather locked out of everywhere at the moment. And it strikes me that that is an important place we need to go into those ruins and find... Okay, that's just water down there, so we can go back up here. But my impression is very much that we do need to go into those ruins. Maybe the woman's run off to the camp that's nearby here somewhere. Perhaps we should try and find that. And if there's a bounty, I'd presume it would be on any survivors from the ship, or just anyone they can say, "Hey, yeah, look, this person is the one we were after, honest." But we should be careful of potential bounty hunters. Because there seem to be lots of groups of armed, violent people out here looking to do each other ill. So ideally, if we can completely fail to be allowed into that set of ruins, it would just be a few small rooms, right? If it is a rather significantly sized area and location, however, then we might have really messed up. Tell you what, I'm still confused by the blinding flash, whatever it was called. Warding flare. Warding flare reaction has disappeared. If any of you have any idea why, you know, you got any suggestions or anything, let me know in the comments section, because I'm open to possible explanations. Also, hey, Lazel, you really could do with a little bit of protection, you know? Yeah. Because there's dangerous people out here who mean you ill. There's nothing special about... I was checking the staff wasn't magical or something before trying to shunt another one his way. And Jaria, you're carrying far too much. Send these to Astarion. He seems to know what to do with them. We can send this to the wizard. Maybe it'll cheer him up a bit. Give him the book as well. He can be smug about her being called a bitch, because she is one. Right, and this, just checking we've unlocked this by finding it. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I still don't like those teleportation things. I hope they only work within the one map and aren't like teleporting from map to map.
Open the bloody gate!
Hello.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Oh, is that a Crenshaw? I think it's a Crenshaw. Can't remember what it's called though.
Nine hells! Open the gates!
Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Ow! Ow! Cannon! No! Shit!
Well,
Form of eye!
our help is needed. A line? There's 3 of you. Alright. Well, this is cheering things up a lot. So where's this lovely blessed spell of ours gone? Did we have that? Or just not prepare it? Alright, let's just try to get in there and make a difference. Well, as much of a difference as we can, really. Feel this divine power of the moon fire. Yeah, that didn't work. Mate, you're not holding the line there at all yet. Oh god, here it is. Oh, that's a warg. That does not look like a warg. It looks way too cat-like in the face. Right. Oh no, that goblin needs to be dealt with. Love, you're in a rum do, no mistake. But fear not, Astarion's going to totally fail to be heroic. So we'll have that bonus dash now. And we'll even have that second dash, because why not? And can we get up by that goblin tracker, jump up there and knife him a bit for next turn? No, but we can go over here. And then we need to try and make sure he doesn't die. Mate, a rapier's not going to help much when he's down there shooting arrows at you. Unless you're an insane nut job with a death wish. Okay, well that works. And here was us thinking these people needed help. Seems like they got it all under control. This must be that wonderful camp I've heard so much about. 1 point of damage. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Can we get to here? Leap up. What do you mean not enough space? There's loads of... Here we go. Surprise! Just keeping you busy for a little bit. Okay, he's a problem. Whatever a Booyag is, looks like some kind of shaman or witch doctor. Oh, for good... Okay, that's a really scary axe, apparently. Uh-oh. I'll take the fumble, thank you very much. Shouldn't Astarion be... Oh, hello, what's going on here? Why does he appear to have a second set of hit points? That's interesting. Rallied, frightened, and threatened. Horrible. Right, well you, mate, get missed, apparently. It's the best I can do. What is that, rallied? Oh, increases maximum hit points. I see! So he's living on borrowed time, or borrowed hit points, as the case may be. Got it. I don't just run off and leave him. I mean, okay, fine. And then he shoots your mate? I mean, come on, that's pretty irresponsible. Oh man, he is going down hard. especially if we can't protect him. Do we get to... No, we don't get to do anything. Do we get to end his turn? We do. Loving the action surge there, but could you... Yeah, okay, fine. That works. Alright. You're a problem. We don't like problems. We like solutions. That was pathetic. Just, nobody mind me. Forget I did that. Oh, wrong hit. Yeah. I like the overlaid hit pass. Right, that works. Hey, you. Whee! We ain't done yet. Because we're needed down here. And apparently we can't jump it. It's the wrong kind of action. Get him there, save Astarion. Because we barely know him, but he's got a tadpole in his head. And tadpoles in your head are rather dangerous. Oh, mate, that was... We'll take it, it's fine. Right, this is obviously a big problem. Can we just, like, push you out of the way and keep going? So the answer is yes, but it doesn't really help very much. Lovely. Halt! How did save go? I don't know why it's stuck at the top of default. Passed. Okay. Could be worse. We could all be dead. Or even worse, one of us could be alive and finish turning into a mindflayer.
Witness the might of the blade.
Thank you for finally paying attention to him again. It makes much more sense doing it that way. Oh, it's named what? Oh, hello. Right, so you obviously want to drink this. And then... you don't want to be anywhere near him. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Better just fight then, I suppose. Hey, that works. Not complaining. I mean, it's not ideal being next to the bloke with the 200 axe who wants to kill you, you know. You are a problem. For this we have Thunder Wave! It's like Thundercats, but a wave. Beautiful. That actually did a really good job as well. Right. Yeah, let's just move to here and end it. This is a big problem. That's an even bigger problem. Hey, you! Don't you wave a 200 axe at my friend like that. Yeah! Get hit by a real sword. Not a piddly little knife like he's got. Oh, this is bad. He's really going for it, isn't he? Is he going for a set? Yep. He's still alive. That's good. Uh-oh. That can't be good for us. Well, that's the bugbear taken care of. Right, can we sneak past? Yeah, I think we can actually. Let's try it. That didn't work. Didn't work anywhere near as well as I was hoping. And okay, so that's a bonus action. This is a that's a problem. Alright, we don't like it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not burn the elf. Let's burn the evil goblin instead. And here comes Mr. Rapier Man. He's getting very effective. Right, we don't like all these nasty, horrible conditions. He's very badly hurt. Here's a body full of stuff, and here's a thief after all, so he's just going to chav it. And then go hide behind some rocks. Actually, we'll use the hide action, because we can. And he just popped immediately right out of it, unfortunately. And combat isn't scrolling, so we'll just close that for a bit. Right, okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. These are spells, you're a monster. And we completely miss, because apparently that involves an attack roll. Lazel, go be muscles. It works. When it works, it works. Oh, and she could have action surged as well.
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yeah, I'm totally glad we, like, looted everything, you know. Yeah, let's just get inside. It could get really bad. Is anyone going to, like, close the gate behind us at all? Yes, they are. Great.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Wait. Goblins don't normally take prisoners. What kind of druid are you talking about here?
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted.
My God, you're a coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You know, more violence won't bring back those you've lost. Stop and think about it before you act. Be calm here, while I fail a dice roll completely. Yep.
And who the hell are you again?
Yeah, hit me instead of him.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
Well, apparently you did. Not the wisest thing. Right, look, you put him in a tough situation showing up like that, and he didn't and he did try to open the gate for you, you know?
Too little, too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Well, I'm sure that can easily be arranged. There's plenty of goblins to go around. Here are his mates just running out. Yeah, they are. We'll probably get to see him at some point. They're totally just leaving. Apparently, Lazel wants to talk to us.
Pitiful punch. A wonder it connected. Let us move quickly and find this Zoru. He will point us to a creche.
Yeah, I bet he's the druid we're looking for. We should at least look for a healer while we're here.
You would dare waste our time. We seek Zoru by condition of our partnership. Deviation means your death. By either the tadpole's doing, or by mine.
Girl, do you have a best friend called Sten? I think the two of you would really get along. You know what, let's try and help him up here. Can we help him up? No, we can't. Can we say hello?
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
Are you alright?
I'll survive a sore jaw. Particularly if it's rid the grove of Aradin. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
So, I'm hoping that any potential companions I've missed out on, there'll be one more opportunity to pick them up later on. Probably harder. Look, I've no quarrel with the druids, but why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
Where do I know Elturel from? Not Elturel, but Elturel, was it? Baldur's Gate 1. I think it might have been. Is there a place for tieflings anywhere?
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded.
I don't know, I've been there,
But
man.
we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
Look, we need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove.
Mate, those
They've
burning
withdrawn there
eyes.
to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
This ritual, I don't suppose they could postpone it? No, it probably needs to be done at a very specific time and season for a very specific reason.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid.
Korga, that's
Won't even
Karga.
see. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place.
Yep.
Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Oh no, that's KHA has a very specific sound, not AGH. Right, yeah, okay. Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Well, I sense they're going to be rather stubborn. But is there any possibility we're finally going to meet someone who would like to buy and sell things? Because there are things we would like to get hold of that we do not have. You know, supplies. And we have a load of things we don't particularly want that we might be able to part with for a price.
Cannon?
He's gone, Arca.
No! Get up, Cannon!
Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna just walk away and give them some space to grieve. That's did she just blink out of existence there? Wow. No, she's back. Just this camera angle, she just disappears completely. That's bizarre. She must have some kind of powerful magical ability called early access that makes her sometimes incredibly good at hiding. The ability to conceal herself from the sight of others. Hello, who are you, Rika? Would you like to buy and sell?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. That should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
You know, taking a life always has a cost. You have to feel it, or you'll lose who you are and just become a cold-hearted, brutal killer like half these bastards standing behind me.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Speaking of which, actually, we found some good stuff, didn't we? We found some gloves of power. Blessed by the priestess Gut, these gauntlets aid any who bear the absolute mark upon their flesh, but woe to any non-believer who hopes to steal their power. The wearer of this item gains Absolute's Bane. Creatures hit by an attack may receive a d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Yeah, but if there's a negative for trying to use it, are these cursed? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. I suppose the only way to find out is to find out. Nice. I like that. They go right, proper gauntlets go right far up. Also, we have a bit of a health issue right now. We should totally see to that. Yeah, don't run away when I'm healing you. Flippin' heck. That bugbear assassin? Oh, that can't be good. And I probably shouldn't have seen that. Is some traitor meeting with an assassin to... Nadira. I don't know who Nadira is, but it can't end well for, well, Nadira probably. Right, what have we here? We have a bugbear assassin and someone we might be trying to help. No. Right, yeah, oh yeah, we can try it for you. I mean, don't expect miracles, but it is what it is. Lady, you need to get in there. And get in there quickly, because that other person might be someone who'd be... Oh, she's the one who was looking through the telescope when we... Right, and he was coming for her. Stop her reporting what she'd seen? Maybe. Yeah, you run, lady. We'll try and protect you. And Astarion's like, yeah, we're totally going to protect you. Don't worry. We're just going to, like, you know, not do that. What can we do to... We should give this to our wizard for starters. Sacred Flame, why not? I mean, he's actually pretty tough, and we want to try and work him away from the edge there. We'll try a Witch Bolt. Look, it's a start, okay? And there's clearly a lingering resonance of energy between us. Never mind. Okay, lady, could you, like, get to here and boot him off the edge? Or maybe just hit him really hard. Or completely fail to hit him. Yes, because that works as well. Try again. Go on, I'll give you a second chance. That's better. What? No, don't! I'm trying to save you! You fool! And Astarion's like, just go to here, jump to there, and surprise, surprise, it's sneak attack time. Worth it. Alright, wizard. That's not a wizard. But we do have Sacred Flame. Oh, beautiful. Now it's a wizard. Probably overkill, but it worked. And lady, I think there might be some gratitude in order. Who are you? Apart from Laggy.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Yeah, look, sorry about that Avernus stench. Have you got a bar of soap? Right. I've no idea what you're talking about.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Oh, you wouldn't believe me if I tried. Look, okay, so a mindflayer abducted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. And that's an easy persuasion check? She finds it rather credible, given her heritage.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
You should.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Lady, I hope it's not your soul.
You have good timing. Never been
what?
much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you?
Yeah, we had this
Avernus's
conversation already.
stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Wait, what? She's having this conversation with everyone? I've been to Avernus, but I'm no... Wait, no, he's more nasally. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
I mean, if we each get a chance to get a soul coin out of her, great. Or just to get out of this conversation.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Worthy of a coin, I think. Except someone seems to have picked my pocket. Damn it all!
No, lady, you gave it to us. Nobody stole your coin. You gave it away! Right, so we're having some of this stuff, yeah. We'd love to talk to you again sometime, but it might involve having the same conversation a third time, and that's probably not great right now. Is there someone we should tell about this? Like an assassin broke in and tried to kill your telescope lady? Whoever runs this community, we should warn them. And everyone seems to be tieflings here. Or, like... there were a few humans. Not very many, though. Please tell me this isn't an abandoned bridge project. Is that a lift? It looks like there may be a lift contraption. I see the what's it? Going up here. Well, never mind. We'll walk around and enjoy this fine place and all the tragic mishaps that have caused us to lose one of the tadpole bearers already. Because look, if we don't stop her or save her, then she could be like an enemy later on, and that wouldn't be good.
Calm down, please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed!
Okay, hang on, we better step in here. This sounds like a conversation we should be a part of.
Brennan didn't deserve this.
Where are we? Uh-oh. Where are they going? There's so many people. Oh, children as well. Okay, I'm going to be stupid and presume that the running people are going where we need to go because we need to stop them doing something stupid. And we can come back and talk to everyone later and it will all be fine. Unless we're dead.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Hey.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
Can I punch the goblin in the face now?
Move!
No. Shoot me. It should be easy, right? When you were about to shoot a goblin that posed no threat to you at all.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I don't care if a goblin lives or dies. I care if you do something rash that you will later come to regret and hate yourself for the rest of your life. If she dies, she takes everything she knows to the grave with her.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's alright, Arca. Let's go.
Wait, who approved and who disapproved? I'm not sure. I mean, they're all pretty neutral at this point anyway. It's going to take a lot of approval and disapproval to... Oh, so we couldn't have had 5 in the party anyway. So that could have been why she refused to join us. Who's what? Is that the goblin mouthing up right now, you? Goblin. Guess what?
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
You seem to think I'm your friend. The Absolute, is that a god you worship?
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
got any religious pamphlets or leaflets? So, an all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage.
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyarg.
Booyarg. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
And possibly the healer we'd actually need to meet. Right, yeah, Well, I'd certainly like to meet her at some point.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
I'm not even going to answer that. I'm not even going to say we'll think about it. Oh, hello.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
Yeah. What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
What happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
Yeah, I bet Lae'zel isn't anywhere near as positive about this. She'd be like, "You fool! Why didn't you at least get me information and then kill it and go?" It's like,
Forget this goblin priestess. She will not know about purification.
I'd sooner trust goblins than your noseless comrades. Now, you know what? Don't you think it's best to explore all our options? She's gonna disapprove. She's not gonna like this.
A change is coming. I do not know the day. I do not know if it'll be sun up, sundown, or at afternoon's high. But it is coming. And every unnecessary option we explore is another toll of the bell.
Oh, lady, you don't understand.
Even your cages are boring.
We don't go and explore all those options first. We explore all those options if our first option isn't available to us. That looks like somewhere we don't want to go just yet. Shut up, Goblin. We don't want to talk to you. Also, our shield is still covered in stuff. That ain't going away. Let's try a little trick. It's called turning it off and turning it on again. Hey, it worked. Worked a treat. So now that we know where we are, not even remotely, we can start. We've dealt with the possible summary execution of a prisoner. Hello?
What are you doing here? Are you following me?
She hastily tucks away an ornate box, one covered in strange symbols. You don't,
If I wanted a tail, I'd kill a cat.
Hey, you interrupted the narrator, lady. That's rude. It's just a coincidence. I'm not following you.
If you say so. Either way, there's still our little problem to contend with. I suppose you came here for the same reason I did.
Oh yes? Maybe you suppose too much.
I don't think so. You need a healer, same as I do. But we'll have no such luck in this place, from what I've learned of it.
You know, we should join forces. Better odds of survival.
I might have considered it, but your choice of company so far leaves a great deal to be desired. Get rid of the flat nose, then we can talk about helping each other.
I offer you cleansing. You'd cast it aside for this shkaketh.
Please don't run away, lady. Again. It was hard enough finding you here this time. Look, there's gotta be a way for all of us to work together on this.
Must there? You wouldn't expect a wolf and a deer to find a way to work together. For your sake, you ought to nip this in the bud before she turns on
you. Look, I'm not going to try and trick her, because if she understands it, she won't like it, and it will go badly for us. Look, we really do need each other. Besides, do you have any better prospects? Maybe I won't roll a 3 this time, or like a 2 or something. Oh, for God's sake!
Save your breath. I'm going nowhere with you as long as you have that Gith in tow. Now leave me be.
You're being very unreasonable. We'll have to talk to you about that sometime later. Maybe we'll get a chance to try and persuade you again. eventually. But for now, I'm looking for this Nettie. Who likes collector of valued objects. Have I found the trader? Probably not.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something.
Okay.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
You know, normally if a stranger offers a lovely lady a ring, I mean, normally that's done by someone who knows her very well and they get on quite nicely. Okay. What's the catch?
Call it. Heads or tails?
It's a ring, not a coin. Heads. You've got a tail, I haven't.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
I don't know, is that a double-headed coin? Hang on. Right. One coin toss doesn't prove much, though. But no, I'm a faithful person. I'll believe his words. Thanks for the free ring.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
You're getting paid in experience. The ring is mine now. Oh, I should have talked to him with the thief. Okay, here, you can have it back. Now, what do you have for sale?
You got it. One sec.
Yes! Buy my crap!
That's what I got.
It's got a spade. Hey, we might find a use for that at some point. A fork. Some shells. A lot of money. Potato. Ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible. Ring of resistance to ants. A glob of tree sap studded with dead ants occupies the space where this ring's stone once sat. Ring of infinite wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of the Lekinesis. Lekinesis? Probably Lekinesis, possibly. A small pebble swings from a length of fishing line tied to this copper ring. Yeah, these don't strike me as particularly valuable. But he has a lot of money, and we have a lot of spare stuff we're carrying that is heavy. We'll flog a hammer. Wait, can I just like... No. You know what? This is really nice. You should totally give me some coins for that. Keep the torch. Mail shirt. We got better, but it is weight issues, so maybe not. Right, let's totally sell this. Because it's yucky from a mindflayer ship and doesn't have much purpose. We can also get rid of one of these. Keep the knife. Get rid of that. Another short bow. Sure, we can flog that. Right. Tarbell's Guide to Distractions. Chicanery, stagecraft, and earning a quick coin. You know what? We will take that just in case. It might be useful. Okay, we might be able to use it. Let's balance up and trade. But wait, there's more. Look, she doesn't need 2 of these. Oh, interesting. It compares with... Alright. I wonder if I can... No, it resets. Alright. I'll just settle up. And you don't need this. This is quite funky. Can we send that to Lazo? Got a better bow of his own. Leather padded. That 11. 11. Okay. So probably about the same. And it doesn't look as trendy and fancy on him, so sure, we'll settle up and trade. And then you... No, you're good. You're good. Okay. I think we're done here.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
Well, I wanted to support a young businessman.
Oh, you have. You definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
Yeah, we're not gonna...
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Has he nicked something from me? Has he stolen something? I don't know. Sylphie, do you specialise in doing very bad portraits of yourself with horrible expressions? I would not be surprised. These look like the people we need to talk to. Is there another way round? Like... Nope, apparently not. And that is apparently not a lift at the moment either. Looking at the time though, I think before I go talk to these people I should probably end the session, because I've been playing for a pretty reasonable amount of time. So I'm going to end this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the next one. But I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and cheerio everyone!